The P.U.S.H Coalition.
Get this bad boy from the beginning.
Thank you for calling
P.U.S.H Coalition.
P.U.S.H Coalition, how can I assist you today?
Yeah, I have a real question that I want to ask, and this may sound bizarre, but I have a real question that I want to throw out there. And Reverend Jesse Jackson is my cousin, and when I needed help with the situation, he was not there. I was at about every one of his marches when I was a little kid growing up, when he was running for president twice in South Carolina. And my name is Christopher Emil Williams. And what I want to know is the book about how my family killed Michael Jackson is coming out next month, regardless of what people want. And all you have to do is sue me and win your case. But it's a case you can't win.
Hold on one second.
No, I just want to ask this question. Are we supposed to be killing black leaders when they get to a certain level? I just want to I just want to get that answer from somebody. Because see, I'm one of those people now. I got books, and my books are very good books. Are we supposed to be killing people when we get to a certain glass ceiling? I want to know, because I've never heard no mess like this before.
Hold on. I just got to take this package in. Hold on one second.
Okay, because I want to know.
Hello?
Yes, hello. I thought that the lady, is she coming back?
You did what now?
The lady that was on the phone, she said she had a package that she had to take in. And I have a question. Is she coming back to the phone? You're a different person. You're not that lady. You're a guy. I want to talk back with that lady.
She just took the package back in the back. I don't know if she's going to come back anytime soon or not. You want to call her back or something?
Well, I just have a question. I'm very curious about this. My name is Christopher Emil Williams, and I write great books. I think my next book is gonna outdo easily the lady that wrote Harry Potter as far as money making goes. It's about Michael Jackson, and I've solved the mystery of how he was killed because my aunt helped kill him with other people, and it's completely solved. He was murdered. Michael Jackson was murdered. My grandmother told us that in 1994. And they've proven it already. And my aunt will never sue me, and that we got people ready to go to jail. My doctors support me. I'm not on lithium anymore like they tried to keep me on to discredit me and defame me from being a witness and from prosecuting people. Jesse Jackson didn't do nothing to help me. And like members of our own family have said, Jesse is about Jesse, and he proved it real good. Now, are we just killing black leaders if they are independently minded people like Michael was? Is that what the deal is in America? I just want to know. Because I'm one of those people, and I want to make as much money as I can. I want to really be, if I can, the richest man in the world. But I really want to know, because, it just seems kind of fishy what we're coming up against. Michael Jackson was a very brilliant guy, better than this mess called Puff Adder, or Puff Daddy, or whatever he calls himself. And a lot of people agree with that. So I want to know why Jesse. First of all, Jesse does steal. He stole from 3 churches when I lived in Greenville, South Carolina, Bethlehem, Allen Temple, and Springfield. I was there when that happened. Now, is it something about that, the reason why he didn't support me? He supported Jussie Smollett before he supported me, and I'm his flesh and blood. And also, Are we keeping people back in America? Are we saying that when you grow up and be like a Michael Jackson, it's time to kill you? Is that what it
Hello?
is? Yeah. Hello.
Yes. This is Lorenzo. Who am I speaking with?
We keep changing people. Why do we keep changing people?
I have no idea. What you looking for?
Have a question answered.
Okay, and what's your question?
Do we kill off people in America? Is that the goal when they become successful like Michael Jackson? I've already solved that mystery. Michael was murdered, and my aunt did it. She helped do it. Her name is Dr.
Man.
Maggie Bell Saxon Wright, and
I'm not a political person, so I can't answer that question.
It's not really all that political, because really it wasn't all politics about all that happened to Michael. The media was a part of it. It was a lot of different elements, and they used the same elements on me. They uplifted me. Oh yeah, uplifted me from my home. Jesse Jackson didn't do nothing. My cousin, Reverend Jesse Jackson, did not do anything.
Okay.
He's from Greenville, South Carolina, where I'm from. Actually, easily South Carolina. Him. They've called my father and Jesse brothers. But back to the question. Is this the way it is in America? Because see, I'm stepping into my prominence as an author of a book called Black Blue Bloods. And the Killer Squad came after me, and it was exactly like Michael's Killer Squad, including the type of medicine that they had prepared for me to die on, which is called Deprivan. Deprivan is the pill form of propofol, and that's on my medical records, and they see this stuff in California. That's why California is behind me all the way. When I say California, I mean the FBI in California. I mean my rehab doctors that have rehabilitated me, and they're still working on that. Everybody that's important, that's somebody, like the mayor of Los Angeles, knows this story, and they're behind me 1,000,000%. So
I would suggest maybe write a letter here. If that's a cousin, if Reverend is your cousin, write a letter here. I got to get back to these kids in the building.
But you know what?
So
I've tried to talk to cousin, and I've written letters, and I've called, and this is a new question. And so I'm calling with a new facet to this question, and I don't think he's going to answer, because he didn't answer the calls and the letters the first time about 6 or 7 years ago, because he's concerned about himself.
He get a ton of letters, and he's.
But you know
really
what? But see, that was before he got that way. That was when he was going around stealing from these churches in Greenville, and I was there when that happened. Allen Temple was one of them. Springfield was one of them, and also Bethlehem was one of them. One of the three that he stole from, he didn't want the money.
The secretary gets all his letters, so I would say just keep calling. Keep emailing.
Because I used to know Miss Ellen. Miss Ellen was the secretary till she got COVID and died, and Miss April Branch was one of the secretaries too. I used to know all of the office people. They used to know me. Mm-hmm. But the thing is,
I don't mean to cut you off, sir. I gotta get back to my job.
But can someone answer that question for me? The question
I'm not going to answer that, because that's not my field. So you may want to speak with somebody else about that. I'm IT here.
Now, do you think that the Reverend would answer it if I really write a letter? If
you write it, yes, he may, or yes, he may tell Miss Marnie what to say, or he may tell somebody what to respond.
Is Lana Ford still there? Lana Ford still there, and John Mitchell, they still there? The Chief of Staff, John Mitchell.
No, sir.
They're retired.
Yes, John Mitchell is no longer with us.
Okay, so you saying that nobody can? This should be a simple question to answer.
Yeah, but you may want to get the answer from the right person, because again, I'm not the person for that. But I have to let you go, okay? I have to get back to these kids.
Now, what's your title, sir?
I'm in the IT department.
In the IT department. Well, it seemed like if everybody's on the same page and we're supposed to be about justice in America, it seemed like that should be an easy question even for you to answer, because you right up there with them. And you all immersed.
I'm in the middle of something right now, so yes, you have to just write that letter, sir. Okay.
Well, what address is the address is on the
530 East 50th Street? It's still the same address it's been.
Okay, is that the address?
Go online to look it up too, okay?
That's online with Google. Now, does he have a personal email address that I can write it to?
I can't give out that personal email address, sir. All the information that you need to send anything to this building is going to be online. I have to go, okay? You have a good one. Be blessed.
I wish you could have answered that question, sir. I wish you really could. See, they can't. They doing this stuff. They doing it. They are doing it.